to learn how to testify even in the valley. You got to learn how to testify when the fire's hot. You got to learn how to testify when things ain't going right. You got to learn how to testify even when it looks like it ain't changing. Maybe I'm preaching to me today. Because I'm telling you, living a life is a fight. If you're not willing, you remember they used to have them cigarettes come out, and when the guy turned around, he would have a black eye. And he said, I'd rather fight than switch. Just touch somebody on the shoulder and ask them, what would you do? Would you rather fight or switch? You got to have a made-up mind that this life is rewarding, but you got to fight for it. You got to have in your mind that my family is coming out, but you got to fight for it. You got to make up your mind that I'm not going under, but that I'm going over. You got to fight for it. Can I tell you something? It doesn't matter if you fight like a girl. Sometimes you got to fight wild to let the enemy know he don't know how to post up on you. What's this? What's this? Because when you fight like a girl, see, we want to be looking good when you fight. You know how people want to look good, like you got a little profile here. Some people get beat down. Because that's what the enemy going to do. When you put yours up, so instead of trying to look good, you know, sometimes you get knocked smooth out. Trying to look good to fight. You get knocked. Because what's it? You leave the head all uncovered. See how the enemy got his face? And you trying to look good, bounce. You know, I got this now. Yeah. You know how to do it. And you run up on something, all he do is give me a hand. You run it. It ain't so much about a style. Get knocked a smooth out. Trying to look good, how to fight. You gotta understand, put your hands up. Watch this now. You gotta understand it's not so much how you fight, but that you continue to fight. The enemy might be ready to battle you. But watch this. If I go in like this, look. You can back him up. Because he don't know what to do. He said, this man is crazy. Yeah. Which one? See, he thought he gonna knock me out again. But you gotta change the tactic of how you fight. Tell somebody you fight everything the same way you fought the last. You know what he gonna do? He gonna fight. He said, you know what? The guy that I just whooped, he tried to look good in fighting. You know, he got his little form and stuff. But I just knocked him to smooth out. Now he's on your way. Let me tell you how he does. He stands to the left. And when he come in, just throw a punch. But see, you got to change the tactic. Tell somebody, change the tactic. You can't fight every devil the same way. Because they got connection. They'll call ahead on you and tell the next enemy, I just whooped it. And let me tell you what to do. So when the next enemy comes, come on. You got to change tactic, honey. Tell somebody, you don't try to look cute to fight. I was looking at a show once, and then I'm finna get out of here. She walked in there, I can't think of her name. Matter of fact, she put on Martin. She walked in there, and the girl said something to her. Pam? Yeah, Pam. Not Pam. Jean. She walked in there, and the girl said something to her. Let me tell you something. No, I didn't ask you something. Always make sure you got somebody with you to back you up. Yeah. She walked in and the girl said something that was offensive. She said, oh no, she didn't. What's this? She backed up a few steps.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now she had a big purse. Tell somebody, take a big purse. Yo, listen. Because just in case you run into somebody who want to throw down on the way to carry a big purse. She said, hold up just a minute. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. What's this? She took off her stilettos. Yes, she did. Reached in the bag and pulled out her pumps. Tennis fight. intended. Threw him on the ground. Took the thing out of hair and tied a hair up and said, we finna get it on. You got to learn to tell the enemy that I'm so confident in the God that I serve. It doesn't matter where you meet me at. I'm prepared to fight. It doesn't matter what you bring against me. I got my stuff with me. And not only do I have my stuff with me, you got to let them know, honey, I'm packing. I'm packing for people that won't be afraid. I'm packing for enemies that hate their player. I want you to come out. You can't carry this kind of purse. Can't carry a see-through. Because if the enemy sees you with a see-through, he knows what you got. So he's going to adjust himself to fight you. Because he sees what you got. You got to carry one of these ones that's all black. Yeah. Can't you see that? Y'all, I'm real. And actually, wait, no. Watch this. I'm finna go. Watch this. Put that back. Watch this. Sometimes, because of the warfare, you got to carry something big enough to handle everything you need. Well, you ain't got to go back and get nothing. Let me see the backpack. Sometimes you got to put some stuff in a backpack. Yeah. And then you got to be ready for your journey. And know that somewhere down the line, I'm going to run into some folks that just don't like me. I'm going to run into some player haters. I'm going to run into some who want to take my stuff. But I'm prepared. See, looking at me, you may not think I am. See, you ain't, what's this? What I understand is you ain't got to act like you're holy. That's right. And speak the thou and the this and the Lord saith. You got to make sure you're packing something to represent you. So when the enemy, you meet him on the road, and you know he's going to fight, and he posts up on him. Just bang up, give yourself some breathing. Tell us, I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to run into somebody like you. Oh, post up, homie. Post up. Yeah, don't tell no. Post up. What you got to watch is, the reason why sometimes we're scared to fight the enemy is because you hear so many people saying how powerful he was. And if you mention it long enough, it'll get in your head. Instead of saying how powerful he is or was, we got to start declaring that he was defeated. That means he was conquered. That means he might have got Samson, but Samson came out in the end. He might have put Daniel in the lion den, but when Daniel was in the lion den, God blocked out some stuff. Y'all got to understand, he might have some ability, and he might have a little bit of skill, but he don't know what I'm packing in my backpack. Touch somebody and tell them, keep your backpack with you. Somebody gets your backpack. When I get ready to face it, tell them don't leave home without it. And make sure you leave everything is in it. So when you're done, say, I knew you. I knew that I had to do this. I knew that I was going to run into one of these clowns that's going to try to take my stuff. I knew it. I just knew it. I can't really undress. Any other time I had my stuff. You got to change your thing. Tell somebody to become comfortable in your fight. Because you know you're fighting someone that's already defeated. So that means you're not fighting to win like I normally say. You're fighting to hold your ground. Because you're already a winner. Once you post up, home. Tell them that I ain't going to go too long in this because I've been through enough already. All right. And see, he thinks you finna, but you just look at him. And watch this.